So, Tilly, as the player who correctly nominated and killed the demon in this game, you get a boon. The boon
Amazing.
is, in our next game of Blood on the Clocktower, you get to make a wish.
A wish? I can wish for anything.
You can wish for anything, and your wish will be our command.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go mad with power.
So here we are. One more circle further down. The third circle of our descent into hell for this legacy game of Blood on the Clocktower. And things are hotting up here in our third circle as Tilly has a wish. Which means on top of her character ability, she is going to get to make a wish at some point in the game by coming to the storytellers. And then we, depending on how much she's wished for, get the opportunity to monkey's paw it into something else. To give the other team a little hint as to what's happened. But if she asks for something fairly reasonable, maybe it just happens without a hint. But let's meet the players for now.
Hello. I am playing the Slayer.
So Tilly is the Slayer, and that means that once per game during the day, she may publicly point at another player, and if they are the demon, they die. If they're anyone else, nothing happens.
Hello. Well. Look who it is. I'm the Pucker. The Pucker Pie. For those of you who are familiar with the fish and chip shop special, the Pucker Pie. I don't know if they still make Pucker Pies. Anyway. Yes, I'm the Pucker. I'm over the moon. Each night, choose a player. They are poisoned. The previously poisoned player dies, then becomes healthy. So I kill slowly, secretly, strategically. It's going to require me to actually think. So there we go. Venomous is what I am. The venomous Pucker.
Hello, everyone. So, my name is John, which... Why am I doing it like this? It's too late. My name is John, and I'll be playing the Bounty Hunter. So I learn one player that's evil, and if we manage to kill them, which I'm going to very much try and do, I get to learn another player that's evil until I've learned all the evil players. Also, my existence does add another evil player into the mix, an evil townsfolk, which is bad, because this is a very small game of 8 people, which means we're starting with 3 evils. Ooh, but I'm going to kill them all. I'm going to kill them all.
Oh, I'm Holly. Today, I am the Saint, who is an outsider, a pretty one, and if they die by execution, my team loses, and because I'm a good character, that means the good team will lose.
Hi, I'm Ken. I'm the Undertaker this game, which is each night you learn which character died by execution today.
Alright. So I'm this game's spy. I'm the minion, and each night I get to see the grimoire. I might register as good, and as a townsfolk or outsider, even if dead. I'm in amongst the good players, looking for all their secret files. I know who everyone is. That's basically what it means.
Hi, I'm Josephine McAdam. Today I am playing the Virgin, which means the first time I'm nominated, if the nominator's a townsfolk, they'll be executed immediately.
Hello, I'm Sullivan, and today I'm going to be this town's fortune teller. Spooky stuff. Spooky stuff.
Hello, Mara.
Diddly-doo,
Mara.
Hey.
Mara. Boo-doo-boo.
Professional comedian.
I would love for Amazon to cast me as James Bond, just to see people lose their goddamn minds.
What would they be more annoyed about, a woman or a Scottish person?
A Scottish person who's not Sean Connery. How dare you! Flex table storms out.
Well, whether they like it or not, you are indeed a spy, and your demon is Dom.
Oh, my Domin.
Your Domin.
My Domin. Cool. And I look forward to finding out who everybody else is soon.
Alright, cool. Well, catch you later.
Cheers.
Hello, Dom.
Hello.
How you feeling?
Oh, I don't feel awake enough to do this.
Well,
It's
don't worry too much,
four,
Dom,
it's
'cause you
5 in
can
the
learn on
afternoon, Dom.
yeah, what are you talking about?
not
Yeah,
this
you
early
can lean
in the
on the ever energetic Mara Joy, who is your minion.
Oh, lovely. Oh, I'll need to write this down, won't I? There's no paper anywhere near me. Oh, right. I'll
Just
have to remember.
use the app, Dom.
The buttons are too big.
Just
Mara's
click
right
on her and
underneath.
assign her a
buttons are
random
too
minion
big.
until
We
you
did
find
set
out
it
which
off.
one she really is.
Turn it off granddad mode, mate. The buttons are too big.
you
Go
playing
fucking-
this on your 70-inch 4K TV, Dom?
The buttons are too big. The text size is too much.
What were the old plugs called? The red, blue, and yellow ones. The SCART. It took me ages to set up the SCART cable on this. No, the SCART was the big chunky one. What was it? VGA, SVGA. Anyway, whatever they were called. So yes, we've got Mara.
Yeah, and you've also got some bluffs.
You have got Mara. Your bluffs are cult leader.
Oh, lovely. Hang on. I've just got to find it in the app. Okay, cult leader. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, goon. That's the next
nice,
big button.
goon. Yeah, lovely.
Yep, and then monk.
Oh, okay, nice. Thank you. I've only got one minion, haven't I? Yes.
You have only got 1 minion, and because you are the Pucker, you get to kill. Well, you don't get to kill. You get to poison someone tonight who will die tomorrow night.
Oh well, I guess I should probably do Tilly in case she uses this wish.
Well, she will still get the wish because it's not a part of her ability. It's a part of the flesh and bone fabled character's ability.
Yeah, but if she panics and thinks I'll be all right for another day, then she won't get to use it, will she? She'll be dead.
That is true. Yeah. Okay.
Dom with the anti-content pick.
and also, I'm thinking. I mean, she probably will use it on the first day, but if she's poisoned, she might use the wish with bad information, which would be useful.
That's a very good point. Very good point.
I think it's the best choice.
Okay, Tilly, it is.
That's a good choice.
Thank you very much. Lovely. Oh. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You can leave now, Dom.
Okay.
Hello, Josephine.
Hello.
You probably weren't expecting a little knock on the door from us.
No.
But we do have some information for you.
What? You've information for me?
Yeah, it's about you. You
What?
are evil. You are on the evil team.
What?
You are still your character, but you are on the evil team.
What does it mean? Wait, how does this happen?
Have a look. Have a look at those
okay.
at that character sheet and see what might have caused that.
Okay.
All right. Well.
So I'm evil. Wait, do you?
Mm-hmm.
You guys didn't
You
want
don't
me
learn
to.
anything else. It's just the same
Wow.
as being the virgin, but you're evil.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Okay, Tilly. We're here because if you wish, you can make your wish right now. You can wait till the day as well if you want to discuss it with people and stuff. But you mechanically have the right to make it as soon as the game begins. So if you want to make a wish now, you can do.
Ooh.
I didn't know that, so yeah, I think it makes sense to do it now, in case, I don't know, someone can immediately kill me, tried to execute me or something. Okay, I've tried to formulate it carefully, but please clarify anything you need to. When you are executed, so when a player is executed,
Yep.
the storyteller, that's you guys, will ask this player if they want to sing a song. If they accept and they sing a song for everyone, they will be woken after their execution to select a player. and they'll be able to plant a flower on this player, either on their grave or just on their person. This player may, but it's up to your discretion.
So just to be clear, if upon learning of their execution, they agree to sing a song, we'll wake them at night and they'll choose a player, and we may resurrect that player if we want to.
Yes.
Lovely.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
That's excellent.
I really like that wish. She worded it in a very meandering and long way, but it's actually a very simple wish. It's basically, on death, do a thing, and if you do a thing, pick someone, and that person might be resurrected. I don't think we even need a price for that, because it can benefit both teams.
Yes, exactly.
Like
If you pick wrong.
If an evil player sings a song, if they pick wrong, So I don't think there needs to be a clue, because it's going to be pretty obvious when people start getting resurrected.
Exactly.
So I think actually that's a great example of a really fun wish that's not at all game breaking.
Fabulous. So it's like a sort of convoluted professor.
yeah, a fun professor. It's a bard that can cast resurrection.
Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
Who would you like to do some scrying?
Please, yes. Can I have a little look at Josephine and Tilly, please?
Josephine and Tilly, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Nice stuff. Great. Thank
you. Thanks, little girl Sullivan. See you later.
Bye-bye.
So creepy.
John,
Hello.
are you the dog? The big bad dog?
The big bad dog. I only know that from South Park.
Cleaning up
no
the streets
idea
of
what-
Millennial reference.
Hey, Beth, it's that guy. I am the big bad dog. Who is in my targets, Ben and Laurie?
Your known evil player is well-known career criminal Mara Joy.
Fuck yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. What wanted for
Great.
skipping a parole meeting or something really
Well-
minor like stealing cigarettes. That's all Dog ever did.
I'm getting out of the bed. I'm
It's
getting out of the bed,
bootleg
mate.
versions of those Harry Potter sweets that can taste like everything in the universe.
Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. Well, this every flavour bean's going to taste like bear mace, because that's what I'm bringing to the party. All right, let's go.
Hello.
Mara.
Well, you've seen the Grim Mara? Anything interesting in there? Anything unusual?
Evil Virgin is unusual. There's a lot going on here. I was going to try and play very good. I don't think I can do that now. There's a lot going on. I'm very glad that the Slayer's poisoned. That's great. But let's see what happens in this insane game.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
No worries. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Would you Adam and bloody Eve it? Guess what? Town Storyteller's dead again. Such a shame. There's a demon in town. You got to find him. You got to find him and kill them. You got to find them and kill them, because otherwise something bad will happen. Not just that you'll lose this game. Something bad will happen for our legacy game. Because if the evil team win this game, we are going to remove every single dead character from the script. Not just the ones who are executed, including those that are killed in the night.
No.
Good luck.
Oh dear. Okay.
Is that bad, though?
Riley.
If this is a sailor, I'd love to speak to them. I just want to put that out there.
Okay.
Let's chat, Holly. Unrelatedly. Don't read it, evil team. Don't read into this.
Does anyone want to offer anything? It's weird on a four-way.
Nah, yeah, I'll hard claim. Why not?
Okay.
Get it going. Get it going
All
with a
right.
hard claim. Get it going. I'm the Undertaker.
Cool. I believe that inherently. I believe that you would just outright tell us that you're the Undertaker.
Any of you? If I die now, I know one of three of you is the demon. That's pretty powerful.
Let me see what you do. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the
Our
Undertaker's...
boxes are blocking what I can see.
So Ken's claiming to be one of the most powerful rules on the script.
Oh, okay.
So Ken is maybe the Raven Keeper or a goon who wants to get turned evil.
Ooh, all of these are.
Oh.
You know what? When they said the thing about all characters going off the script, isn't that a good thing? Isn't that more fun?
It's more fun.
Shouldn't we be helping evil? No.
Ken, are you evil?
No, I'm good actually. But I'm thinking, won't it be more fun if we just have a complete
Mix
wipe
it up.
of like 7 characters?
I'm a librarian. None of you are in my ping.
Oh, well done, Nas. Well done.
I
Nas.
have seen an outsider that is very fun for me to see.
Oh, a lunatic.
No.
Oh.
Although that would be very fun.
Go-
No, a different one.
Goon.
I may have seen the Goon or the Saint. I've seen one of those two.
I don't think the butler is very fun
No,
to see.
Goon or Saint is very fun to see.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we got one outsider base.
Yes, but could be a Godfather. I can't
Wait,
help but notice
what?
that Ken and I have both spoken, and you have not.
Oh yeah. No, I have I was just waiting. I have a story for you.
Story.
I drink tea all day long and speak to my birds, and
Poisoner.
some people tell me that might be why I've never gotten any action.
It's okay. Oh, I
So
love it.
Tea
Oh,
Lady,
Elaborate 3 for 3.
How do
Raven
we
Keeper,
decode that?
Virgin. Okay.
What about you, Dom?
I'm the monk.
Oh, protect me.
Yeah, protect the
6.
Undertaker.
I will.
Yeah,
I've already written that down, Ken. Don't
Great,
you worry.
thank you. Thank you.
Safe.
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, useful.
All right,
useful.
here we
I
go.
think you're all good, so I'm just
I
gonna.
think we are all good.
Yeah.
I think so.
Hello.
Hi, John. Are you the
I'm
sailor?
not the sailor, but I wanted to pretend that I was. Very subtly, I thought.
I thought you did a very subtle job.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not. Yeah. Ooh, should we just... I'm not. There's a reason I really don't want to die.
Okay.
Because I'm a sick-ass character. Maybe I'll just tell you.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just tell you.
Okay.
I mean, Laurie's in the chat with us, which makes me very scared. But never mind. I've done it now. So I'm the bounty hunter, Holly.
Okay.
So I'd like to stay alive and kill certain people and learn more evils.
Okay.
And I think in a game of this size, if I can get this right, it will absolutely tie up the game for good. And
Yes.
if you're evil, I'm fucked.
No, I'm not. Oh, John. Oh, John. Okay, John, I'm a character that is horrible on this script.
Okay.
Horrible. And I wasn't going to tell anybody. I was looking for a sailor so that we could maybe execute me without ending the game.
Oh God, are you the goon?
No, I'm the saint.
What?
Yes,
No.
I'm the saint in a Fangoo game, and I wasn't going to tell anybody. I wasn't going to tell anybody, John. Because mate, I can't. This is my problem. I was like, oh, cool. I'll just pretend I'm the fortune teller, and then people will kill me. If they try and kill me, John, I become the Fangoo.
Oh, that's interesting.
If
Okay,
it's a
that's really
Fangoo
good for me
game.
to know.
But the fact that, like, how many base outsiders should we have? So I could just be in here and it's not a Fangoo game.
Yeah, it's true. The other option is a pucker, right?
Okay.
Yeah, if it's a pucker, you're fine.
If it's a pucker, I'm fine. But maybe I'll keep... In fact, you know what, John? Do you want to do a role swap? And I'll go around saying I'm the bounty hunter and I'll out your...
I guess so. I kind of don't want to... Yeah, that's true.
We can push some people killing them. And then they probably won't kill me. But if they do and I die, we know it isn't a Fangoo game.
Great, okay. And if you don't die, you just wouldn't tell me that anything...
No,
happened
at some
else, which
point
would
I
be-
might become the demon, John, and I will gaslight you to the ends of the earth that we never had
You know
this
what?
conversation and I was
I feel
truly the
like
bounty
this
hunter.
is the most ethical form of gaslighting, which is letting someone know in advance that they shall be
Just
gaslit
so
at
you
some
know,
point.
you're not crazy.
Yeah.
But later
Yeah,
on, you
but
are crazy.
later I'm gonna
Just
say
so
that
you
you're
know,
mental.
you're crazy later, but not now.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to tell you who I am.
Ah, that's nice. Who are
Do you
you?
want to tell me who you are in return? Is that a secret?
No, I could tell you who I am. I'm not bothered. I'm not precious about it.
Oh, great. Because I have reason to think you're definitely not the demon, at least.
Oh, great.
Because I'm the fortune teller, and I checked you and Josephine, and I got a no.
Oh, great.
So that's good news. That's wonderful news.
That's great news.
Yeah, could always be drunk or poisoned or that kind of stuff, but we'll see. We'll see.
We will see in the fullness of time
Yes.
how wrong you are.
Talking just to the demon. What about you?
I'm the Slayer.
The Slayer.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, we
The
can work
Slayer.
together. Oh, that's great.
You can check people, and then when you get a demon candidate,
Yeah,
one of them for you, or try to.
that's beautiful. I love that. Oh, let's keep ourselves alive.
Let's live
And-
and let's win.
Let's live. Let's live and win.
Live and
I think,
win.
yeah. And if you see like a demon candidate you really want to shoot, then don't worry, don't wait for me. But if I do come up with the goods, then hopefully we can work together. And it'll be...
Oh, mate, I've got nothing except for you. You and your crystal ball.
And also one of them will be my red herring as well. So
I'll shoot your red herring. We'll get nothing in return, and evil will win. That's life, baby.
do you have any ideas as to what your wish is going to be?
Oh, I've made it, mate.
Fantastic. I won't press you on what it is because I imagine it'll have a nice reveal.
Oh, you'll see.
Welcome back, everyone. There are 8 of you alive. That means 4 votes required. Nominations, should you wish to make them, are open.
Holly, we should talk tomorrow.
Interesting, because Holly nominates Mara.
Oh.
Ooh. Holly, why oh why?
Wow, straight off the bat.
Why oh why have you nominated Mara?
Can you do the Mara line?
We haven't spoken today, Mara, and I just wanted to see how you feel about this. No,
Yeah.
I have a reason. I'm the bounty hunter.
Oh. Interesting.
And I saw Mara as evil.
Cool.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I think you must be poisoned by either the poisoner or the bugger, because I am not evil.
Okay, cool, good to know. But I just want to put it out there.
I'm a top 4 and don't mind dying.
Okay, also good to know.
Okay.
All right, we are looking for 4.
Are you sure you're
Top
the
4 is the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
I
Interesting.
think,
Let's chat tomorrow then, Mara.
this is a great kill
Josephine.
for some reason.
You've broken the 4-way of trust.
Oh, was I
That is
supposed?
true.
I don't. Mara just said she was fine to go.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, which means she's not a good kill.
she's obviously
Or
not
is
in
it
her
not?
right
Oh
mind.
no, but I thought everyone says that you should always kill someone every day.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
fine.
we should kill someone who doesn't.
She might just be an evil townsfolk as well. She might be your top 4 and evil.
My books, they are evil.
Yeah.
That's true.
True.
That's true. Mara could be the thing that she says she is.
You
but-
might have added the evil you might have added, or the evil you have added might be Mara.
Oh.
Huh.
Any other nominations?
I'll nominate Sullivan.
Dom, tell us why you've nominated Sullivan.
This
It's
might
an
be
old
bad.
bit, and we haven't done it for a while, have we? I hate his guts. I think he stinks. I want to see him dead for no good reason.
For no good
It's
reason.
like retro
Pretty
NRB.
solid stuff there, Sullivan. How do you feel about that?
It's pretty hard to argue against that. There's no good reason for it.
Is this-
I'm convinced.
The hands are going up. They must know something I don't.
We're looking for 5.
How bad is this, Sullivan, if we kill you? Is it really
No,
bad?
don't do this. This is a terrible
I'd say
idea.
it's
Okay.
Why-
not good.
why?
Not good for town.
Dom had no argument.
I'll tell you what. We had a 4-way trust chat, and we're gonna just assume.
Although,
the
you
4
do say
good.
that one of us did vote for one of the other one of us, so it wasn't
No,
bad.
you literally said it was okay.
I said it was fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Sounds like trouble in paradise for the 4-way trust.
Oh my goodness.
Rather keep the 4-way
I mean,
alliance alive.
it's a good time to ask, why do people always say it's good to execute someone? I've never understood.
Say a lot of stuff.
I could be the demon.
Josephine. And then
the only way to
they
kill the
contradict it. They're like, "Oh, you always must do X when the
I think
blah,
the
blah
general
is-"
consensus is you get a finite number of executions,
Yeah.
which are your chances to kill the demon, and every day that you don't take one, you didn't kill the demon. So if you've got 4 days where you can execute a demon,
Oh,
Oh, didn't want to talk anymore about that.
just disappear. Yeah.
It's a
If you've
taken
got
them
4
out.
days where you can
Subject.
execute the demon and you don't execute one day, then you've missed. a
I
quarter of
see.
your-
Because
A
the demon
chance.
is very unlikely to kill
But,
themselves in
but
the
that's
night.
but that's a very oversimplified view of it.
Okay,
Like, there are
okay,
many
okay.
nuances to it and plenty of reasons to not execute. Speaking
Got
of
it.
which, any other execution nominations?
Holly, are you sure?
Yeah. We'll talk tomorrow, Mara.
We should definitely not tomorrow because you're in my information.
Oh, interesting.
Can I form a cult, please?
You certainly can, Dom.
Must be
Tell
watching
us about
me,
your
but we'll
cult.
talk about it tomorrow.
Oh, we're into like doing stuff with fish. That's the main
I'm in.
thing. We batter them, we fry them, we poach them, but we also kiss them.
Good. It started
We
seeming too
wander
normal.
into the ocean on moonlit night and return as them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, sometimes that has happened.
You can press the space bar to raise your hand if you wish to join the cult. You need to have your hand in the air by the end of this timer going down. Otherwise, you have not chosen to join the cult.
Come on!
Unless, John, are you evil?
Yeah!
I'm
Come
not
on!
Everyone vote.
I never understand the cult leader, and I never.
John and Tilly
The
are
cult
evil,
was
then
not
it turns
formed.
out.
It's so stressful.
If John or Tilly were evil, he would have voted.
I'm going to end the day in 5.
Although if we've got a cult leader and a bounty hunter in play, there's a
3,
spirit of ivory, so the cult leader can never turn evil.
1.
It's true.
Mara is executed and dies. Mara, would you like to sing us a little song before you go to the land beyond?
Okay, it feels like I might have to, so I will. Oh,
What?
I miss my books on wonderful saintly things. My wonderful saintly books. I'm a monk.
What?
Real mixed messages there, Mara.
Spitting fire there. Some serious freestyling. Okay. Good night, everybody.
I learned less about you after that song than before, Mara.
Amazing.
Hello, Mara.
I feel something positive has happened because I've sang.
Well, yeah, whether or not it's positive remains to be seen, but we need you to select a player, please.
I would love to select. Oh, this sounds weird. I'll select Holly, please.
Okay, Holly it is.
I don't know if I have to keep singing.
I'm not going to tell you because I want you to.
I'll talk to Tilly tomorrow and find out what this is all about. Goodbye.
Thanks, Mara. Brilliant.
Ooh, that's
Okay,
interesting. That's super interesting. Because if for some reason Holly does get removed from the script, we could just put her straight back on.
Yeah.
Keep the threat alive. I imagine Holly's
we-
not going to die. Would they know all of the grimoire? But actually, I don't think the evil team actually had a chance to share any information yesterday, because Ken was in the
they
chat
were in that
all
four-way
day
chat.
with them.
Yeah, they were. Right, Tilly dies, and let's get Dom in here.
Hello.
Hello, Dom.
Hello, Dom.
We need a new pick from you.
Okay. Let's go with John.
Okay, John, it is. Thank you.
Great. I'm not the lunatic, am I?
We couldn't possibly
the
tell you
lunatic's
that.
ability is that we have to pretend that you're a demon. So
Oh.
no, Dom, you're not.
Oh, the caveat there makes it sound like I am. I'm going to carry on as if I'm not. Because
Yeah, you do that.
It's a good idea.
We'll see. I'll work it out. I
love watching you squirm, Dom.
Well, I'll see you in the morning. Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Ken.
Hi.
So, digging up the corpse of singing Mara,
Yes.
you discover that she is in fact not a professional vocalist, but a librarian.
Whoa, that's crazy. Correct.
Yeah, there was no clue as to that at all. I imagine
No.
you're shocked.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Welcome. Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
Oh, bloody hell, he's back.
It's me, little
It's
girl,
me.
Sullivan again.
Can you
Marge Simpson
scry
with the
quietly?
Oh, who will I choose today? I shall choose, I will go for Tilly again. She will be my control. And Dom is going to be my other pick.
Okay, Tilly and Dom, and you learn that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Spooky stuff, eh? Spooky stuff. Goodbye.
Bye.
Right. Okay, John.
Hello.
One target down. Are you ready?
Yeah. Who we got?
Your next mission is to find and arrest Holly.
Are you serious?
I am deadly serious.
For skipping a fair on the underground.
I'm absolutely going to go for this. That's so good. So it's possible, just saying this out loud, you don't say anything, it's possible that Holly's theory was correct and there is a Fangu and it has jumped to her, the saint, and her greatest fears have come true, which is... Mwah. Or she's the saint and I'm going to end the game. Either way, let's go, baby! The big dog's back in town.
Arf, arf.
Okay,
Yeah. Arf, 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 arf.
thanks, John the bounty dog.
The last left in the celebrations dog bucket, John the bounty dog. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and you gather in the town square to find, crushed beneath a gigantic wish Wellington, the corpse of Tilly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh,
The
interesting.
Wish Wellington thing makes sense.
Oh,
and
right.
should I still, Tilly? Should I still be singing?
what?
That's
What?
not my responsibility.
Okay. I mean, it felt very much.
Made
That
a
felt
wish.
very much like a wish.
That's where my responsibility ended.
Your wish definitely relates to me singing.
Responsible at all.
Something happened to me last night.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh.
Yes. So Tilly, I
What?
think Tilly already knows what it was. I should
Mara,
probably check
should
with
we
her.
go and
Yes.
talk?
Mara, we also need to chat today for sure. Oh no!
Holly.
Hello,
Golly, guess what I got told last night?
John. Did you get told?
I got told you're my next bounty hunter.
No, John!
Oh, Holly, so did you get turned in the night?
No! No, I didn't!
Why am I getting told this then?
John, because you're evil, John, because you're the evil bounty hunter, you son
Why
of
would
a
I
bitch.
tell you this? I would just Holly, I would just unleash this on you in town if I was evil. I wouldn't give you a heads up. Why would I give you a
Why
heads
are you
up?
doing this?
Because you're fucking evil. Oh, I know for sure you're evil now, Holly.
No, I'm
Listen
not.
to your response.
I'm not. If we
Nice
execute...
try.
Look, I'm in two worlds. I don't want the game to end premature.
I'm gonna end the game here and now.
Oh, so you know I'm the saint?
No, I know you're evil, but if I'm drunk or poisoned, then you're the saint, and then the game is over anyway. But it will be funny.
Look, here's the thing. You're the saint, and I would never advocate for this. The saint is gone forever. In a good
Should be
way.
good. Should be good.
But I want to win, John.
Yeah, and I think you probably can't because you're evil.
Can't because I'm the saint.
I think there was a Fangu, and it's toddled right over to
There
you.
was. I think Mara saw me as the librarian. I think Mara saw me as the librarian, as the saint, and I think you, John, are either evil or.
I'm definitely not evil. I might be drunk or poisoned, in which case I am barking up the
you,
wrong
you,
tree.
yeah, you're barking up a lot of wrong trees. Mara,
Is
did you not
there-
hear in town, John, when Mara's like, I'm top 4? Well, Holly, I've seen your role and I don't know what it is. I'm singing of Saint Look.
She did say saintly books. And then she said I'm the monk, which was confusing.
Yeah, I think because she knew she was giving way too much away and that the evil team would work out that I'm the saint.
What was your wish?
So they didn't tell you what?
They just told me to pick a player.
Okay. Who did you pick?
I picked Holly.
Okay. Because you're on... You don't trust Holly, or...
I think Holly is on my team.
Okay. The good team?
Yes.
Okay. And you were the monk?
No.
Okay, what were you?
The librarian who saw a
You
saint.
can stop singing, darling,
Okay.
don't worry.
Thank you. The librarian who saw a saint between Sullivan and Holly. And Sullivan did not react like a saint to being nominated, so I think Holly and probably John are in a role swap.
Interesting.
What was your wish?
In charge of content, but is it good or bad for content to tell Mara? I mean, it's bad for the game if I don't tell her, and we're both good.
I'm not Laurie, so my answer is going to be based on what I think makes for a good game of Blood on the Clocktower, which I also believe makes for good content. But my answer to that will always be the same: is you should try to win, because this game crumbles if you're not trying to win. So don't worry about content. Focus on trying to win the game, and that will generate an entertaining experience for everyone, including both the players and the viewers.
My hope is that I either protect or poisoned Holly. Is that correct?
You have not poisoned her.
Okay.
What you have done is you have planted a flower on her. So
What do you mean?
she dies, he may be resurrected.
Oh, that's bad.
Hello.
Hi, did you what do you find out?
I found out that Mara is the librarian, which is something she already told us, so it wasn't that useful.
Okay, but she is the librarian. She's not the monk.
Yes,
because she okay, that confused me right at the end.
Well, she was doing that so that an Undertaker would get confused, or like someone who is bluffing Undertaker doesn't know what to say.
Which one to say? Okay,
Yes.
but you saw her as the librarian, so that feels confirmed.
Yes, which is
okay.
fine.
And do we think that Dom is the monk for sure?
No idea. He could have said anything. He could have said anything. He did want to talk to Sullivan though, which don't know why he would.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we can get a pulse check on whether or not he's trustworthy to protect. I don't want to tell him who I really am until I think he's actually the monk.
Because I've heard an evil ping on yourself.
Me?
Yeah, little old you.
Oh,
so
can you tell me what character it was from?
It was from a fortune teller.
A fortune teller? Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, as we know, they're basically like astrological scientists, so it must be true.
Yeah, exactly. It does. You can't get more precise than 1 in 2. So
from a dream, from a thing you saw in a crystal ball,
that we know definitively they definitely get wrong sometimes because they have red herrings. So.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I kind of think actually you might just tell you. Do I just tell you who I am? Will you tell me who you are if I tell you who I am?
Of course, yeah. I'll tell you beforehand if you like.
Yeah.
I'm the monk.
Yeah. Oh, you're the monk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
And
you'd be a good
still alive
red herring pick.
Yes,
that is good. Well, I am the fortune teller. So basically, first day I checked Josephine and Tilly, and I got a no, and then I got a yes on you and Tilly because I used Tilly as my control. But I could be poisoned, and you could be my red herring. So there's lots of reasons why and also like if you are the demon, I don't think you'll go for me at least tonight because it would sort of somewhat give the game away if you immediately went for the fortune teller having.
Well, who have you told anyone else you're the fortune teller?
Only told Tilly.
I see.
Who's now dead, so that should be okay, hopefully. But yeah, if you could protect me, that'd be great.
Yes, I don't see why I shouldn't. Except, sorry, I'm just filling in the grim here, fortune teller. I protected Ken last night because he told me he's potentially something very useful. But I could be persuaded to move my protection.
That'd be lovely.
Yes.
So at least get one more night of info.
Yeah.
That'd be real good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be useful. Lovely stuff.
You're the saint, right?
Okay. Yes, I am the saint.
Go.
It's frightened.
I'm the librarian. I saw you or Sullivan as the saint. Sullivan did not react like a saint. I presume that John is the bounty hunter?
Well, yeah, but he saw me as the next one last night.
I think John's just being poisoned.
Okay, he's going to out me.
That's fine.
Mara. We lose.
Okay, yeah, that's true. I'm backing you up. I told Josephine, Dom, and Ken that I had seen a saint. I didn't tell them who, but I think they've probably figured it out.
Yeah. Problem is, if this is a Fangu game,
yeah,
to be the demon. I'm not the demon now. I know that's empty lies and all that stuff. I am the saint.
Is it possible that John is just lying? Because I know I'm not evil.
I don't know why he would come and vote. I said that to him. Well, you must be evil, and he said, "Well, why would I give you a heads up if that was the case?" I was like, well, "What if he's just poisoned?"
Yeah, he could just be poisoned. There could be a poisoner who's just messing with John.
Look, I don't know what to do.
I think we just keep you right. I will say, also a fun thing. This is completely separate. You have a flower planted on you, Holly.
A flower?
It's not really relevant, but
I have a flower planted. What?
Because I sang when I died.
I have a flower planted on me.
I planted a flower on you, which means that if you die, you make me resurrected. That's not helpful because you're the
saint. It's not helpful for me.
That's what I said to Tilly. I said to Tilly, "That's great, But it's not great.
It wouldn't matter if it happens immediately, even because I'd still die, and then death would be the reason. Oh my god!
Don't want you to be executed. I think John has poisoned twice in a row, and the storytellers have been really mean.
So Tilly, what are your thoughts on Mara? Just as a person, nothing to do with the game.
I really like Mara. I think she's a really
great.
kind person, and
Yeah, she's got a really good heart.
self
but in
at
terms of the game-
ease. Okay, yeah, back to the game.
No, I agree. That's a lovely thing to say.
Are you
yeah,
evil?
Do you think? No, I'm not. I'm worried I'm poisoned though because I've gone really hard in one direction, and if I'm wrong, it's very bad news.
Do you think Mara is evil?
So I am the actual bounty hunter. I did a roll
Okay.
swap with Holly. I got told that Mara was evil, which is my bounty hunter info. So I wanted her to be killed. And then in the night, so I did a swap with Holly. And in the night, I got told that Holly was evil. However, Holly is the saint. And so if there's a Fangoo game, it could have just jumped to Holly and she would be the new evil player.
Would not
And
be
if
good.
if it's a pucker game, then that can't happen. And I'm drunk. I'm poisoned.
John, we mustn't.
What?
Shall I just say all my info and we can decide as a group maybe?
Maybe I can say all of my info first.
Wow.
Let's see.
I think our info largely agrees with each other, apart from one small diversion at the end.
I think you've got 2 bits of info and they're both wrong.
I think nominations are open.
John, why don't you tell us what your info is?
Sorry, did you say John or Holly?
John.
Okay, so I'm the bounty hunter, and I did a little cheeky roll swap with Holly.
What?
I know I looked like a sailor. I was really convincing, but I wasn't actually. So I got told that Mara was evil,
I'm not.
and so I conspired with Holly to get Mara killed, so that I could get more bounty hunter info the next night. Holly told me what she was. I went out it. And then in the night, I got told that Holly was evil. And there is a world which is very clear to me where Holly could easily become evil based on the role she said she was. But it's very possible that I'm poisoned and I'm wrong entirely.
Yeah.
So we either kill Holly, and
No.
that is a big swing,
No.
or we do something entirely different. Those
Oh
are
my
my options.
god.
So is Holly claiming goon?
No.
I'm going to. I'll say what I am. I'm the librarian who saw either Holly or Sullivan as the saint.
Okay.
And
I'm not the same.
No,
Yeah.
Holly is.
I am still, and I pushed on Mara yesterday, not knowing Mara was the librarian until obviously she as soon as she was talking, I knew that she was like, oh, okay, you have seen me as my role, you are the librarian. I'm suspicious of John's information, unless you're the spy. But I pushed on it, and if she's on my evil team, that's pretty bold. She's not, as far as I know, because I'm good, and I think Mara is good as well. I am the saint, and I am still the saint. So if you kill me, if I die by execution, we do lose. The good team lose. So the evil team do want this.
There is also a fun thing that if Holly is executed and the game ends, she might be resurrected.
Ooh.
What?
Wait,
It's
It
not
won't
relevant,
matter.
but it is fun. It's not relevant, but it is fun.
I think Holly is almost confirmed by outside account, unless we have a silent goon.
Well, the only
lunatic.
thing is, if there's a fangirl on the script, could have jumped to Holly.
That
and she
is
could now
very
be,
true.
Yeah,
Could
But,
now be cheeky little dick.
Tilly could be a fan of goo, yeah.
Yeah, unless it's Godfather -1 and I'm poisoned, then Holly is confirmed.
How can I be a
Second
Fangoo
full
after I'm
believe-
dead?
Yeah, but
Well,
if
I'd say
a Fangoo hits an outsider, they die and they jump to the new.
So if you'd chosen me last night, Tilly, and you are specifically the Fangoo, and I'm specifically the saint, I would become the demon and you would die.
I see.
So everything Holly's saying is true, and she could also be the demon.
I don't think
Oh,
that's-
Jesus.
I'm
That's
just
well-
the saint, and if we kill me, then the game is over. But the saint's out the script forever.
It's
so
so
pros and
convenient.
cons.
because-
I've got a great solution to this problem.
Oh.
No, Dom.
I'm going to form a cult.
Okay.
Fuck's sake!
I'm in.
Okay, Dom, tell us about your cult.
It's
Sure, go for it.
okay. The fish thing people didn't like, but we're now into being good. We love being good. Our main thing is we're good. We're not crazy. We're not weird. We don't kiss fish anymore. We're just like really. We're like the Samaritans, or like I don't know, Christian. Oh no, we're Christians, aren't we? Oh shit.
Just to say,
okay, great pitch, Dom. Hands up if you want to join this cult whose affiliation is very clear based on what Dom said. 5 seconds.
if John is evil and making all this information up, then Dom could be evil.
Mara, you should join this cult. You like resurrection. Our guy comes back as well. Oh no, we're Christians.
Also, if you're
Our guy comes back as well.
Also, if in this world where Holly has been turned, Tilly is the only person who could be the demon, which would mean Dom. It's very likely that you're an evil.
Well, Dom would be good now because you and Sullivan are his neighbours.
Yeah.
Oh, does it not include dead people?
Wait, who are you?
Dom's claiming cult leader, but he's also claimed something else. But he's claiming.
Sorry, it is alive neighbours. I never clocked that.
And who is John?
Wait,
Wait, John, who are you claiming?
You can put your hands down now, guys, to
hunter.
help the editor if you like, if you're feeling nice.
Yeah.
I'm the bounty hunter,
Holly's not.
Josephine, and they get to learn one player who's evil.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry.
But also adds an evil player in, so one of the townsfolk is evil.
Oh. And you saw Mara?
Sorry,
the
not
first
sorry.
night?
I think Mara might be the evil librarian. Or evil librarian. I personally think we should just kill Holly and see what happens. But if anyone's got other info, please share it.
I have a
John
quick
is giving
rules
evil.
question. I've got
Go
a
for it,
quick
Sullivan.
rules question. With the spirit of ivory, does that affect, like, if a Fangu were to jump? Would that?
Yes. So if an extra evil player has already been created, another one cannot be created. Otherwise, it would be 4v4, which would be unwinnable for the good team.
Yeah.
So in which case, if we do have an extra evil player from a bounty hunter, then therefore
John can't leave
Holly
the Fangu
wouldn't
jump.
be able. Yeah, exactly. The Fangu jump. Would that just make Holly a good Fangu?
No,
Or
it
just
made me
dead.
dead.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't.
No, it just
jump.
wouldn't.
Oh,
It just
shit.
wouldn't happen. Like,
Well, then she can't be
in that
evil.
hypothetical scenario, the outsider would just die.
Unless it's a
genius.
Godfather -1 and I was poisoned, Holly cannot be evil.
Yeah.
It's a Godfather -1.
Godfather?
Yes.
And you were poisoned. So as in Holly isn't the saint in that world?
No, Holly is, well...
Is that what
Holly
you're saying,
would...
Mara?
Holly
No, that's
could
the
be
only
Fangu
world
in
where
that
Holly's not the
world.
saint. I don't believe that's what's happened, so I believe Holly is the saint.
But according to Sullivan and the rules, Holly can't be jumped to anyway.
No. So Holly,
If there's a
if-
if
you
there's an evil
you exist, John.
If you are the
Yeah,
bounty
yeah,
hunter,
yes.
yes.
You could-
Well,
I'm going to end the
I'm
day.
not gaslighting you all. Pretending
I nominate
I'm fine.
Josephine.
You're gonna nominate anyone?
Dom
nominate
nominates Josephine. Was that?
Yeah.
All right. Tell us why, Dom.
I don't have loads of evidence, but
What?
Mara, Ken, myself, and Josephine had a chat on the first day. We all hard claimed. Josephine did a 3, which I thought was sus, and then Josephine voted on Mara. I thought we had a thing going, so purely on vibes, and also to buy us a little bit more time to work out this Holly nonsense. And we've got the choice to put this through if we want to.
I think Josephine's a
Oh,
Raven.
no.
Josephine?
Now I'm confused.
It's fine, Josephine. I think you're just a Raven Keeper.
No, well, I think Dom is lying
Nah.
about who he is.
I'm not lying about the facts. That is the truth.
No. Well, either I've been poisoned or it's interesting that you didn't die just now.
Oh.
What? Me?
So Josephine's a virgin.
Oh.
Yes.
That is one of the 3 that Josephine gave.
Oh.
She claimed this.
Well, I mean, that could be a lie.
So who the fuck are you?
Dom, are you the good?
No.
Because if you are, it's very useful to know.
All I'll say is the people who know, and the people who don't know
my God.
might think I'm a cult leader. I'm not the cult leader. That's what I'll tell
Are you
you.
what you claimed on day 1?
Okay.
You what you say?
Are you?
I'm going to run the vote, guys. 3 is the minimum.
I think we should get this on a block.
I am good. We will.
Your
not
virgin who
fucking Dom
didn't
and
proc. I think we should
Josephine.
just get this
Yeah,
on a
it's
block.
too. It's that is suspicious in itself. It might be me that I'm lying or evil or whatever, but it could also be that you are
3 is
lying
enough.
or evil or whatever.
Josephine could also be poisoned.
Or poison.
No, I think
mean
something
John
has
wasn't
happened.
poisoned.
I think
Something
I
has
have to be
happened.
poisoned based on all the nonsense I've been told.
Odd.
We're not looking at Sullivan, which we should maybe do at some point.
Yeah, Sullivan's just sitting quietly.
I think
over
there must be a poisoner.
I nominated
Yeah,
Sullivan on
just
day
had
1. No
nice
one went for it.
little
Even
I
though
think
had a
this
pretty
is
strong body
probably
of
the
evidence.
best.
It's the weakest argument I've ever heard,
I
Dom.
don't trust both John and Holly, which may be a mistake.
I don't trust John, but I do trust John. I've
been very consistent. I think I'm just poisoned.
I think John is good.
Yeah, I think there's a poison. I mean, there has to be a poison, or that's the only way, right?
There's some poisoning going on.
2, 1. Josephine's executed and dies. Josephine, now that you're dead, would you like to sing us a little song?
Oh, God, you didn't know that the one thing I don't want to do is sing. I'm not one of those theater kids. Please don't make me sing anymore.
Bravo!
That was a really good song.
Josephine just lied to you all about not being a theatre kid, just putting that out there. Not supposed to be,
Well, slagging us all off.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
What's happening, guys?
Interestingly, Sullivan didn't out his information on Dom there, so clearly he's going to have a hunt for another, or he bought what Dom was selling him in the private chat. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose if he's perhaps thinking he's going to pick 2 other people tonight, and if he gets another yes, he'll learn something useful, and then he can sort of come out without the evil team figuring out what he's doing, because if he picks 2 separate people tonight, he's picked, what, more or less 2/3 of the circle that isn't him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting because it's one of those things where it's like I would say that Virgin not procking there would have sold him the world that he was given at night more, you know?
Yeah. And I mean, interestingly, Josephine learned that Dom was evil, but then threw loads of shade at him.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a tough one there. I think Mara was really trying to insinuate to Josephine that she should bluff as the Ravenkeeper, but I don't think she picked up on it. Hello, Josephine.
Hello?
You may now select a player.
What?
I know, right? What's this weird stuff that's going on?
What's
Asking you
happening?
to sing, pick people. What's happening?
What's just any player?
Just pick any player.
I'm so confused. John.
Okay. John it is. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just off. Don't put this in the editor. But this is a question for Tilly. You want to ask Tilly what this is about?
Okay, thank you. All right, great.
Do you have any other questions about what's been going on so far that we can clarify?
No, I asked Ben. It was helpful to know if the evil team knows I'm evil, and it sounds like they don't inherently get to have known that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That I was turned. I think that's it. I'm as lost as I usually am. This is par for the course. It's going well.
Okay. Thanks, Josephine.
Thank you.
Okay. So this is interesting because John now dies.
Yeah.
But we can bring him back if we wish, sober and healthy, and show him Dom. Whether or not we do that is a question, but I think we should see who Dom poisons first before we make that decision.
Hello, Dom.
Oh, I was half hoping you weren't going to wake me up. No, I was the lunatic.
Well, no such luck on that front of us clarifying anything for you, Dom. We need to find out who you'd like to sting tonight.
Although it occurs to me, if I picked myself, I'd become poisoned. Then I could ask if I was the lunatic. Then you'd have to tell me if I was, and then it would. If I wasn't, then I'd have one day to win the game as evil.
That's not quite how that works.
Is it not? That's a shame.
I'm afraid.
That's
and
a shame.
you would place yourself in a permanent cycle of poisoning, which means you would never get to make another pick.
Now who's anti-content?
Actually, I think that would be phenomenal content, but I'm not sure it would be a particularly good strategy.
Fair enough. In which case, I've pre-picked some people here, but I've got confused with my matrix. What night we're on? Night 3, right? So I'll pick.
We are
Ken.
in night 3, yeah. Okay, Ken it is. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Yeah, I disappeared. But now I'm back.
Okay, well, Sullivan, who would you like to look at?
Well, it is my last, probably the last day of my fortune telling. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there'll be 4 in the morning. So yes. I'm gonna go for I'll go for Josephine and Holly this time, please.
You choose Josephine and Holly, and you learn a no.
Fantastic, thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Ooh, that could be game-winning information here. Because not picking if John was in the mix of those two picks, if it was John and Holly, that would have been very interesting information because he would have got a yes, and then we would have probably been killed. But yeah, I think what's happening currently seems to be a fact that the Grim has not been shared with the evil team, and Dom doesn't necessarily know.
The evil team just haven't communicated with each other at all, from what I can tell, and they're losing as a result of it, which is crazy because they've got 3 out of 8 players on their team, but if you don't talk to each other, you might as well all be one separate player on your own team. It's unfortunate for them, but I can't see them bringing it back from here.
It's pretty tricky now. I think it all hinged on that one pick from Sullivan there, because at least there would be another candidate, but now Sullivan's actually cleared up one of the only remaining candidates that's going to be there. So he's either going to think it could be Ken or it could be Dom, and I imagine it's going to be Dom. Hello, Ken.
Hello. Here we are.
So, Ken, you dig up Josephine and discover that she was, in fact, the godfather.
Oh, interesting.
You got to move a horse's head out of the way.
That tracks. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and gather in the town square to find, thrown overboard from the sailor ship they were so surreptitiously parking at the beginning of our game, and drowned, John.
Okay. That's a weird choice, given I thought I was poisoned and didn't believe any of my info. Oh, Parker.
Oh. Hello, Josephine.
Yeah, what's happening?
Don't vote on Dom. I'm the spy. I know you're evil.
Okay.
Dom is the demon. And the worst thing that could have happened was Dom nominating you yesterday.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Honestly.
Okay.
I was like, I feel like he's probably evil, right?
I really wish that Ken wasn't in our chat at the beginning of day 1. Because it was 3 evil players and Ken.
Okay, but Ken can confirm if he's under...
Ken is the Undertaker.
That I'm a virgin, at least, so that'll help.
Well, but that makes Dom look bad, and we need Dom to survive.
No!
Yeah.
Okay, but wait, what's the thing that Tilly has in play?
Oh, Tilly's wish is... Oh, who did you pick last night?
I picked John.
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
I'm so confused.
It's not your fault. I should have said to you to pick me. Tilly's thing is when you are executed... and you sing when you die. You get to pick someone and they could be resurrected.
Oh.
And John being resurrected would be really bad.
The problem is that Mara and Holly are definitely backing each other up, or Mara's backing Holly up, suggesting they're on the same team. So if I was poisoned when I got Holly, that would suggest that she's just good. Which I mean Mara's good, which I mean my info's wrong already.
Well,
which means my info Mara's wrong.
I've got some info.
Oh yeah, should we go and chat?
Yeah. I'm happy to chat in front of Dom because I've told Dom this info as well.
Okay, great.
So I'm the fortune teller, and so I decided to check last night. It was the first night I checked Josephine and Tilly, got a no. Then I checked Tilly and Dom and got a yes. Just thought I'd use Tilly as my control. But it could be poison, could be drunk, could be my red herring. There's a bunch of different worlds where Dom isn't necessarily the demon. And then I checked Josephine and Holly last night and got a no. But if there's a pucker, that also could be poison information last night, and I would be due to die the next day. So it's really, really confusing.
It does point pretty strongly to Dom with the virgin thing on Josephine as well.
It does, yeah. But what do you think about it, Dom?
I mean, what do I think? I know what I am.
Yes.
And I do think it's odd I'm still alive.
Yeah, I think it's quite odd as well. Because I feel like you've been fairly I think like me and the people you chatted on the first day, they know who you are, right? So that's a lot of town.
Yeah,
that's half of town.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hiya.
What's up? What's up with you?
Just wondering about the ramifications of my wizard wish. Much like the climber before me, I fear that I have.
So what have you done? What have you done to people?
If someone decides to,
After death or
after their
execution, yeah,
they can choose a player. That player might be resurrected at any time.
Oh. So Mara got to choose a night.
She chose Holly.
Oh, okay.
You are the demon, not the lunatic. Just so you're clear.
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Josephine is the evil virgin, and yesterday that was the worst thing you could have done.
Oh, rubbish. I thought you were lying about that.
No, Josephine's it's fine. Josephine's the evil thing.
What
I
were
think
you?
Ken is onto us. I'm the spy.
Ah.
Hence why I know Josephine's evil.
Give me an endgame strategy then, Mara.
Well, I don't know. Sullivan
gonna die
is the
today.
fortune teller who almost definitely has a yes on you by now.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not sure about it.
Cool.
Shall I say that Holly's probably the evil saint? Does that work?
No, townsfolk has to be evil, so Holly can't be evil. Cool.
Fine.
Right.
All
Wait,
right.
who knows? Oh,
All
bye.
right. Probably lose. Never mind.
Hello.
You.
I'm the fortune teller. I checked you last night against Josephine, who I also got a no on, and I got a no last night, so I trust you.
Oh.
Which
Sweet.
is great.
Fantastic.
I got a yes on. I got a no on Josephine and Tilly first night. Got a yes on Tilly and Dom second night, and then a no on you and Josephine last night. So that's my info.
Cool.
I know what you are, so
Right.
I'll see you in town.
See you in town.
Welcome back, everyone. 4 of you alive. 2 votes required if you wish to execute today. Although I will remind you, the game ends when there are 2 players left, so keep that in mind.
Oh god, this seems
Nominations
bad
are
right
open
now.
Okay, I have pertinent, if that's okay.
Do you have day one
Okay.
info?
With everyone. I just want to tell everyone what the wish is because we only have like
Okay.
1 execution left or something like that.
Yeah.
Basically, if you're executed and you're good, you should pick someone who you think is also good in the night because if you accept the offer to sing, you will get to choose a player in the night, and that person might get resurrected at any point.
Ooh, nice.
And that hasn't happened yet, which is worrying me slightly.
I mean,
I chose Holly, who's not dead.
and I chose John.
Oh, John could get resurrected.
So
John can get
maybe
resurrected as long as John.
is good.
Well, John is good.
Not necessarily. It could be any.
Oh.
They could resurrect anyone.
Oh, could resurrect anyone? Oh shit.
Yeah, it's not just like
Demon.
my team.
Oh,
But you have to have picked
Yeah.
a good player, is that right? You have to be
But
good and picked a good.
I mean, John died, so I think John's probably.
John's probably.
Oh,
good.
John died in the night. It only
John's
works
good.
for execution.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
But
Yeah,
Josephine
but Mara
picked John.
has. Yeah.
Okay, well
Josephine
look, I
has
didn't
picked
know the power.
You didn't know anything. Did you?
It's good. It's good. I think. I think
I think
John.
You,
I
I
think
think
John's
John was a
Hooker-
good pick. Yeah.
Can I?
I think
can
John
I
is a
check,
hooker
Tilly?
poisoned bounty
With,
hunter.
Yeah.
with your power, you have to be good when you die, and then you have to pick someone good. In
No,
the
no,
night,
no. There's no alignment, anything on it. It's literally just if you are executed and you choose to sing, you will be woken up in the night.
Yeah.
You will select a player who, regardless of if they're dead or alive, you basically like plant something on them,
Yeah.
which then can resurrect them at any time.
And Josephine and I both had that happen. So tell
great
me,
wish.
Yeah.
like, that is what it is.
Second call for nominations.
I
I
just
think we
wanted
can't
to.
have 3 evils alive.
Should I let everyone know who I am?
Yes, yeah, you should.
I would love to know.
So I'm the fortune teller.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so the first night I checked Josephine and Tilly and I got a no. Second night I used Tilly as my control and checked her and Dom and got a yes. And then last night I used Josephine as my control and then checked her and Holly and got a no. So that's my info so far. It could easily be Pucker poisoned last night or something, or it could have been poisoned this whole time by a very evil poisoner. But
That's probably just Dom.
Yeah,
Well, it does seem there's a poisoner, right? Because you guys trust. Do you trust I'm good at this point, right? Like
I trust that you're good. Yeah,
Well, if
my
Dom is
power
the
did
gun,
not
then
go
Sullivan
off,
would be
right?
drunk, but I don't think so. Dom is the gun.
Final call.
I'm very happy to sleep.
We should
tonight
kill today.
and wait.
Sleepity sleep.
If Tilly is good and her power is, if Tilly is good,
But if Tilly is
could
bad,
get an extra kill. We could get an extra execution in. And
That's a big
someone might
risk.
Get resurrected.
It's a big
It might
risk.
be, yeah, but it's good content.
Wait, what
isn't
do you mean?
Oh, it is good content though. Holly nominates Dom.
Holly, tell us why
Whoa,
you've nominated
okay.
Dom.
We don't have to do this, but maybe we won't be. Maybe we'll kill the demon right now, in which case it's fine. And maybe we don't kill the demon and we get an extra opportunity to because we resurrect somebody, and that means we get to use Tilly's wish. This is insane. I've just decided
What?
to do something insane, but
No, I
you know
like
what? It's been kind of an insane game for me over here, so I'm gonna do it.
To be clear, the storyteller will get to use the power, not any of us. We won't just get to decide.
And if the storytellers want to fuck the game, that's up to them.
Yeah, that's their responsibility.
Hang on.
Dom, go for it.
I've got a question. So sorry, I got distracted for a moment there. If I get executed now, I'm going to sing a song. Who do you want me to pick?
You should pick someone you think is good. You should pick me because then I'll get resurrected
And she'll have a powerful.
and I'll have a Slayer shot.
Oh, you're a Slayer.
Yeah.
Okay, Dom, do you
What,
want to
what?
say anything in your defence?
In my defence, I'm a good character, and a lot of people know what I am, and I'm suspicious that I'm still alive. So, yeah, make of that what you will. I could be game critical for the end game, but the fact I'm alive makes me think that maybe I've been useless this entire game. I don't know. So maybe it's fine.
If
We're looking for two.
Oh, yeah.
Can I just
Follow
say,
your hearts.
I mean, Dom's
I reckon
the
we do
demon
it.
of the
Let's
red.
do
What
it.
if Tilly's just
Let's-
lying about
let's
the
do
wish?
it.
Yeah.
This
What
is
if
so
Tilly's lying
fun.
about the wish?
if he's told the truth,
So one more, please.
then
No,
I
two's
have to
enough.
get the
Sullivan
minimum on
didn't
it.
invite for it.
Two's
I
enough.
know, yeah.
Tilly could just be lying about his wish.
Because this is insane,
Could be
Ken.
lying, but she died.
She died like
This
two.
isn't
if he's
necessarily.
told the truth, if he's told the truth on who he is, then this is bad.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
But Dom is
but-
probably the demon anyway.
But I think it's weird that I'm like so many people.
I mean,
know.
either Ken or Sullivan could be the demon, but Dom
Yeah.
That's
doesn't
true.
Ken,
really
did you
have
say that Holly's a demon?
No.
No.
I'm up for nominating Holly. I think
No!
Heard.
Force
Any
is
other
great.
nominations?
Holly's.
I will nominate because I don't think it's a good idea. I die necessarily. So I'm going to nominate. Let's nominate Sullivan.
Yeah, if the evil team Sullivan
Alright,
and Ken, we just
Tell us
lose.
why.
Well, worst case scenario, he's lying and he's evil. Best case scenario, he's told us what he is and he's told us his information. He's not going to get much more useful information. It's going to help us, I don't think, so it's fine. And it
Sullivan.
means that I might be able to use my ability in a way that's good if it works.
Sullivan.
Well, yeah. The only thing is, I personally wouldn't mind tying this. I don't, because then we can sleep and go to the next day and have better odds on who we think the demon is. I don't know whether all my information has been correct throughout the whole thing, but that's the information I've got. And there's absolutely a world where Dom is the red herring and he's totally fine and all that. But yeah, I'm happy to tie this. I obviously don't want to die because then we'll just lose.
I'd be up for tying it.
Let's
Looking
not
for
tie
three.
it. Because then we lose the opportunity to see someone get resurrected.
That's true. That is also true.
Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Accept
Oh,
that.
okay.
I'll do it. Joseph.
Okay.
Take your hand down. Take your hand down. No. Okay, fine.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
Evil team
I
right
misunderstood.
You is.
No, that was evil team.
Feels like a
Rising up.
lift.
That was
Any
evil
other
team.
nominations?
Sullivan, I
It
didn't
was
know
not
what
a
you were
lift.
doing.
There was not a lift.
I think there's
What a lift on
there's a
Dom.
very
Oh, I
fair
think
argument
Josephine's the
not to trust the
minion to Dom's
Tilly wish
demon.
thing.
So Dom and Josephine are evil and
I think
claiming
so.
that Josephine's the virgin
What?
who Dom nominated.
Wait,
Yeah, why would I not have nominated Josephine?
Yeah, Josephine's
I
the
got
reason
you.
I
Wait,
think-
Let's see what happens.
wait, isn't there some... Okay, Ken,
Four.
I'll talk to you next time.
3,
Leave it here.
2,
I thought Sullivan was definitely
One.
high that was
Nobody's executed. Everybody goes to sleep.
My plan was to die.
Right.
Oh, no songs. That's a shame. No joy and no music for anyone tonight, Ben.
No. So this is interesting. We should resurrect someone because the wish has been made and we've not done anything with it. I think what we should do is we should probably resurrect John and tell him that Josephine is evil, which we can do. We can give him a dead player. It doesn't say that it has to be a living player. Hopefully, that will create a scenario where Dom can claim that Josephine is trying to make him look evil.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, we really are like, this evil team has just not. We're doing everything we can to try and keep them in the game, but they really
Dom's
are not.
Absolute lackluster defense there.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't mind dying. Literally, my entire team is dead, but I don't mind. I think the problem with it, like the best we can do is resurrect John and tell Josephine, but people already think Josephine was trying to lift it off Dom there, so I think that probably just sells the exact same world. Would telling Mara again be more beneficial, do you think?
I think, well, if we did, maybe we could say Mara again. I think John, I don't know what John believes is going on with his information, but I think if he thinks that it's a pucker, then he thinks his info on Holly is incorrect. Which means he already thinks his info on Mara is correct. So I think realistically, this Tilly's a good player, and the boon was for the good team, and we have to. We really. Make it something that is useful for the good team, and it's not useful to just show him Mara again. So I think we have to show him Josephine, which is the lesser of two evils, because showing him Dom would seal Dom's fate.
Hello.
So Dom, I'm sure you'll agree when I say this is going swimmingly for you.
Pretty sure I'm the lunatic, guys.
Who would you like to pick?
It doesn't really matter at this stage, does it? They're going to kill me tomorrow. Let's pick. Well, I don't think Holly's not going to.
Don't forget, though, Dom. Whoever you pick will be poisoned, so there is some amount of utility to that choice. It's not just about them dying the next night.
Yeah. But there's no benefit in poisoning a saint because
it removes a win condition.
So your choices are essentially poison Holly, poison Sullivan, or pick someone who's dead in the hopes that we'll resurrect them and their info will be poisoned.
But you're not going to resurrect anyone, are you? Was the wish that you can resurrect people whenever?
I can neither confirm nor deny what the wish was, but you've heard what Tilly has said.
All right. I'll poison Tilly then.
Okay, Tilly it is. Thank you.
Great. Hopefully that will tempt you enough. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Hello, Sullivan.
Hello.
Every time I forget you're going to do that, and it catches me off guard.
Worse every night.
Who do you want to scry on, you fucking creep?
Oh, well, let's have a look. What about? Oh, we could go for. Let's go for. I may as well just go for Tilly and Ken. I think.
Tilly and Ken, and you learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? That's all right. I'm a genius.
Yeah, a disturbing genius. Thanks, Sullivan.
Bye. Bye.
Oh,
hello, John.
What's all this then?
Welcome back to life, Dog the zombie bounty hunter.
The dog is back.
You awake from the grave to learn that Josephine was evil.
What? Right, okay. Alright, so I've been so incensed with vengeance that I've literally refused to die, and I must claim my target. So Josephine was evil. Okay, amazing, thank you.
Alright, enjoy.
I'm so back!
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. You awake and you gather in the town square to find, that ship that John was surreptitiously parking? We had a quick once over on it last night just to double check that we were completely correct about who was doing what. And actually, it looks like Ken is dead now, and John is weirdly back.
Hey, John.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I tell you what I saw on the other side?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I? Well, before anyone goes, I've learned some news from the Great Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Which is that Josephine is evil.
Right.
Or rather, was evil.
What?
And I'm probably not poisoned anymore. So maybe,
What?
Dom, that's why the virgin thing didn't happen. Because
So
her ass
also-
is evil.
Maybe it's
That
why
makes sense.
Josephine used the ghost vote to say Dom.
Hello.
Hello. What do you think's going on?
Don't know. Are you?
Are you the
Don't know.
Undertaker?
Yes.
Cool. I thought you were because you just claimed it, and I went, "That's what Ken does."
Yep.
What did you see Josephine as?
Godfather.
Okay, but if you're Pucka killed, then it could be.
Yeah, it's quite interesting, isn't it?
That Josephine could be either genuinely the Virgin, in which case Dom would be evil, and
I'm confused.
and John would be Pucka poison now, or
I'm confused.
Josephine could have been a different minion, and you were just showing a different minion.
Interesting. Yeah. It's very confusing.
If there is a Godfather, I think Dom would have to be the goon or the lunatic. Maybe Dom gave me weird vibes in our conversation.
One of them is a lunatic. I don't know who.
Yeah, Sullivan. I've not talked to
Okay.
Sullivan. Does he read good?
Good. I don't know. I've not talked to him.
Okay. Holly reads incredibly good to me,
Yes.
which makes me think that John was. Is there a world where John is the starting Fango who jumped to Holly?
And we've got 2 demons alive.
Yeah, good point. Okay. But if Josephine's evil and planted a resurrection thing on John, but we can't win. Yeah, you're right. We can't win in that case.
Okay.
So I'm going to assume that didn't happen because then, there'd be 2. Yeah, so John is just good.
I think Josephine's evil and Dom maybe isn't. I don't know. Oh,
Well,
no.
I don't think he's evil. I don't think he's evil
So I
because
can't be poisoned, right? No one would poison a corpse.
No, you can't be-
do you guys know who Ken is?
I've not.
I know what-
Ken.
Oh, well, I don't want to
Explain.
out him. But the reason I think
Well-
Dom is good is because I was following my gut, which I didn't do last time, and I was right about in the last game. So this time I was following my gut. And I don't think he's evil because we had a conversation all together on the first night where Ken told us what he was, and I was shocked that he didn't get killed sooner.
Yeah.
Well, I checked Ken and Tilly last night and got a no.
And I got
And
things
him
confirmed
being
by Ken
dead.
as well a couple
Yeah.
nights in a row.
Him being dead does fit that.
So it seems strange that it took so long because I think it's...
But wait a minute, Sullivan. You said you did that last night.
Yes.
But if we're dealing with a pucker, and it was down to what me,
What do puckas do? Poison. Yeah, I
Holly,
think there's fucking poisoning happening.
you,
For sure.
and Ken. Right? Ken's just died.
Yeah.
So isn't it possible you're poisoned?
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
There's also a possibility that Ken
Oh, you
was
said
the
you picked Ken,
Fangu
Ken.
and passed it over to Holly last night.
Oh my god, these
Yeah.
timers are so short!
Yeah.
If we wake up tomorrow and Sullivan's dead, then we can write off that information.
That's
But
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Right
'Cause
now,
we
it
do
means
have
that his
another day
information
now.
on Dom was correct because Sullivan's still here. Could be that Dom's
Yeah.
the red herring, but it is probably
Yeah.
correct information.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. 4 players alive, same as yesterday, kind of. 2 votes required.
So just to fill in Mara and Ken, who weren't here for that bit of the chat, I checked Ken and Tilly last night and got a no. But obviously, if I'm pucker poisoned, then that could be rubbish. But Ken is dead, and so is Tilly. So
Have you checked everyone?
I have checked. So far, I've checked
Except
Josephine,
yourself.
Tilly, Dom, Holly, and yourself. So until when John came back to life and
So you
you
haven't
died,
found a red herring
Ken
yet?
could be a red herring if you
Well,
got a yes on Ken. and
unless-
Tilly.
No, you got
unless-
no on
Oh, you got a
you,
no.
right?
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah,
I cut
I got
out
no
as
on
Sullivan was asked to say that.
okay, yeah. So
we
Sullivan's
just
information says
say-
it's just Dom.
at the
I think it's
moment,
just
yes.
Dom.
It might well be.
It basically is Sullivan or Dom. It's either Sullivan is lying and his information's bogus and it's Sullivan, or Sullivan's telling the truth and it's Dom.
I'm a bit confused though about.
Ken, can you say who you are now?
Oh, I'm the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Ooh. So you're able to, can you confirm who I was?
Nope.
What?
I saw you as the Godfather, but
What?
I was probably Pucker poisoned,
Yeah.
so that's interesting.
Are you serious?
John might be huh?
What did you
I'm
learn in
just
your
shocked.
Undertaker days, Ken?
Just librarian on Mara
Can I-
and Godfather.
Can I ask an insane question of Ben and Laurie?
Yeah, of course.
Go for it.
If a demon was executed and had a Scarlet Woman in play, but then there was some mechanic that could bring a demon back to life, would you bring the demon back to life and turn the other demon back into a Scarlet Woman?
Well, you can't. We can't just change players' characters on a whim.
John can't be the demon. Okay, that's what I was checking.
Everything that
I
you've just
think-
described is mechanically possible, except for the bit
don't
where we turn someone into a Scarlet Woman.
Yeah.
I don't think they would. It's may get resurrected at any time. It's not.
Second call for nominations.
It's not a definitely will. I think if they decided to just make it impossible to win, it would be harsh.
Yeah, we don't. I don't. Ken and I were positing a World War II demons were in play earlier.
I don't
but that's
think
not
they
well
do that
known
to
to
us
kill
because
himself-
we
kill
don't
himself in
seem
a night.
close to
So
working it out.
So I
The good
poison-
team.
Poisoning is happening because Ken didn't see
Yeah.
the right thing on me, and then someone was poisoned last night, probably.
And also,
It might be John.
I got told that Mara was evil. I
Yeah.
suppose Mara could be the evil librarian. You just got told
No,
her role,
no, no.
didn't you?
Someone's
I
poisoned
thought-
right now.
Right now, one of you.
There's also a possibility that Ken was the Fangu and jumped into Holly right at the last second.
Very.
Then
possible,
John
but
would
You
exist.
got a no on. You got a no on me.
Final call.
Oh, then John.
I
Oh
nominate
my
Holly.
god.
I think
Dom
we should
nominates
sleep.
You're right,
Tell us
Mara.
why, Dom.
Sorry.
Oh no, I am in. I don't mind going to sleep. However, I'm also like, we just need to sort this Fangu jump out. I don't think we're dealing with a Fangu, but
I don't think so.
if people think we are, we need to deal with this because I don't think. I think Saint is such an annoying bluff potentially, or especially if a Fangu's jumped, we're never going to do it. So
Can I just?
but
say
I'm also
Holly's
I
defense-
will say I'm also in favour of going to sleep.
In Holly's defense, she did claim it to me on day one. When I told her and her alone I was the bounty hunter, Holly was like, "Oh man, I'm just going to tell you, I'm the saint, and I know this looks really bad because if there's a Fangu, they'll jump to me." And she outlined it all before it happened, so I do believe that she's the saint. I think.
Yeah.
And also,
And if
Spirit
John
of
is-
I think-
And
Spirit
if
of Ivory,
John
I
is
think
the
she
bounty,
can't have jumped, right?
yeah, yeah. If you
Yes.
are the bounty hunter,
Yes.
then she can't have jumped. Yeah.
If Holly is,
Holly.
Yeah,
In a
that's
poker
true.
game.
That's true.
Let's,
I think it can't be Holly.
Let's let
let's not
Holly
vote this.
speak. Holly.
I'm the saint. If I die by execution, my team wins. I'm on the good team.
loses.
Your team loses.
And yeah,
Wait,
sorry, my
what?
team loses. My team loses.
That's
kill
that's
me!
crucial.
Ah!
That difference is crucial.
I think this is a little rich coming from the person we tried to kill yesterday and who got off the block.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So I think that if anybody else had done it, I'd have been like, look, if you want to take the saint out of the script, that's fine by me. But the fact that it's Dom, I think it's Dom.
I don't.
He's not that rich. He's just a middle class cheesemonger. Anyway, too much required.
Yeah, I'm not like some Derbyshire landowner who spends his life jetting around the world. I'm not super rich.
Sorry, I'm a bit
Elon
tired,
Musk
everyone.
have
I've
got on
just
the
come back
Clocktower.
from San Fran.
Salt of the earth over there.
God, it's hard work. God.
Running this very expensive board game.
I'll tell you what, the champagne in the lounge was disgusting. Tastes like dog piss.
Still not
People don't
bringing in
realise
cheese
how-
dollars though.
Yeah, I think we sleep and we see who dies.
Yeah, we have to.
If it is a
That'd be
pucker,
really
the pucker would have had to pick somebody last night.
Yeah, and we're not
Hold
getting
it then.
good information,
In
right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stupid
The
kid.
day ends in this game that is on life support.
I just caught a cult. Oh wait,
Good night, everybody.
It's
wait,
an
join my
8-player
cult.
game.
Wait, join the cult.
Night. Hello,
Okay,
Dom.
Dom. Who would you like to poison tonight?
Right. So then they'll die. We'll probably execute tomorrow. Oh. I mean,
it's pretty much the same. So it's the same choice as yesterday, plus John. Who, if John is the bounty hunter, like he said, John won't get new information because we can't kill the person that he was told.
Yeah, I'm worried about. If I poison Sullivan, he might get information that contradicts what he's already got, and he'll say that, and then he'll be like, "Clearly, I'm poisoned by the pucker," and then it must be Dom. So I'm going to poison John, please.
Okay, John, it is. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Don't
Hello,
you dare!
we
Don't
can-
you dare!
Hello! 'Tis little
Come on,
me.
fucking come on, then.
Yes, so what will I choose? We got, John was dead, now alive again. Probably not a demon then. I would imagine so. It's unlikely, isn't it? Yes, very unlikely. So perhaps I go for him and Holly. No. Yes, no, I'll go for John and Holly.
John and Holly, and you learn
Yes, please.
that, yes, one of them is the demon.
Fucking hell. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. It's been a quiet couple of days in town. No singing of the songs as people march off to the gallows. And nothing but a silent night last night. Because there are no deaths.
Oh, for God's
Come
sake.
on.
No, this is great. This is great.
What? What does that mean? What does it mean?
I think it means that my monk power worked. I protected Holly. I've been protecting Holly for the last 2 nights.
Hello. I think Evil are going to try and frame you as the demon today, but I will never vote on you.
Aww.
I don't think it can be a fine go game, and you're definitely the saint.
That was a lovely thing to hear.
Okay. That you're
Fantastic.
100% the saint.
Good.
I don't know if it's Dom or Sullivan, but it's one of them.
My gut is that right now, this is Dom trying to back up his monk claim.
Yeah, so he sank a pucker kill onto somebody
Yes.
who was already dead. That could be possible, yeah.
Although he would have had to do that 2 nights ago.
Oh, yeah. Which would be a weird thing to do, knowing that John could come back to life.
Yes, but maybe he thought that John wouldn't.
Okay. I'll probably vote with whoever you vote on.
This is so tough. All right, okay.
Yep.
My rationale is this. Do you want to hear it? Oh, they've gone. All right.
Wow.
They were.
Holly
Yeah,
and
I mean-
Mara again?
You just.
I mean,
saved
that's my
Holly's
gut.
life.
My gut has told me that Dom is good because it would be strange. I don't know. He told us he was a monk day 1, and
Well, I checked out Holly and John last night, and I got a yes.
Oh, fuck's sake.
oh,
But you've got no on her before, right?
Yes.
so
I
are
got
we
no on her
killing
before.
Holly?
I wouldn't say as firm as that, but that's
Sorry.
just my opinion from last night.
I don't think
It's just we have 10 seconds.
Yes, that is true. Until nominations
going
open.
on this game?
Oh, God.
This game's
Oh
rough, man.
fuck!
Why is there no death?
It's
Can someone explain to me how it can be Holly?
Yeah, I don't think it's very easy. It's
think
quite hard to be Holly.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, everyone.
my
Nominations
God.
are open. We're still looking for 2.
I
Okay.
don't want to read it. Just so Mara and Holly, I'm going to fill you in because you headed off. I checked Holly and John last night, and of course, I've got a yes. So that's great. That's really
That's ridiculous.
sweet. Nice.
So that means John is your red herring and Dom is the demon.
what?
I think
Well,
we've already
no.
checked
What?
it, though, and
That's
didn't
my
get a yes.
theory.
How do you explain that no one died last night?
Holly's the
I don't
I
think
would
so.
say
The-
that
the
Dom
demon
sunk a
sunk a
kill
kill.
2 days ago because it's pucker.
I am not that forward thinking. Here's my theory. Here's how I'm looking at this. If Sullivan's the demon, right, and everyone knows I'm the monk, and Holly, he can't get rid of me now because there's too much heat on me, so I'm too convenient. So his options are, Holly. So I've been protecting Holly, and then obviously John came back. So he's picking Holly because it does lose the evil team a win condition if you are the saint and you are good.
Yes, the saint.
But
Oh,
we've sort of got to the point where it's between. So I would, if I was Sullivan and I was the demon, I'd pick Holly rather than picking the monk just because there's so much heat on me.
Why were you
Who have you
protecting me,
picked so
Dom?
far? Who have you
Be-
picked
for
so
that
far,
reason.
Dom?
For that reason, because I was like, if he's not going to be picking me because there's too much heat on me, so I'll protect the other player who is probably good.
Who have you picked so far, Dom?
Night 2, Ken. Night 3, Ken. Night 4, Holly. Night 5, Holly.
So you picked me the night I died?
Oh, so you would have been poisoned the night before? No, he said he picked you the night before you died.
Yeah.
Wait, which night did I die? 4?
Yeah.
Second call for
Yeah.
That's when I moved. That's when I switched on.
Yeah.
But I would have been... Wait, so, but if it is a Pooker, they
You'd
would
be
have been
sober.
protected. I'd be sober, but I'd also not die the next day because... Or does
But
that
you died
kick
because
back
of
in?
my
Can
wish,
I-
No,
right?
it kicks back in if you.
Does it kick back in?
Yeah, I think so.
Just asking about monk and Pooker. So if you protect on night 3 and then...
Oh, yeah, good point.
What happens on night 4 if also got Pooker chosen night 3?
Sorry, what's the question?
So if the monk and the Pooker both pick the same target on night 3, and then the monk changes target on night 4, what happens
So if the monk picks someone who has been poisoned by the Pooker, they are not poisoned.
Yep.
But then if they pick someone else the next night, they'll still die because the Pooker's ability looks backwards.
Oh, okay.
Is there a world where Sullivan's the demon and Dom is the minion, or vice versa?
I think...
Because I trust Holly and John. So for me, it's between Sullivan and Dom. I'm trying to figure
Yeah,
out
me
which
too.
one of them is the
Quite
demon.
hard to work out.
I don't trust
This is what I mean.
Sullivan,
I
but
just
for me
wanna
it's
say-
between Sullivan and John.
I was told very
probably
early
so.
on that Mara was evil and that Holly was evil. And if I was poisoned both those times, then no one else could be poisoned, I don't think. Or unless there's a poisoner and a Pucker.
There could be a
Well,
poison.
no, I think. I mean, Ken had to have gotten poisoned
This is crazy.
because
honestly
his
can't
information is
swear
wrong.
this off.
Occam's razor says it's Dom because the amount of jumping we have to do for it to be for all of that monk protection
Final
to
call.
line up is god damn it. I'd love to see Sullivan or Dom nominate.
I nominate Sullivan.
I hate
Dom! Tell us why you've chosen Sullivan.
I've chosen Sullivan. I know it's not me. My monk power worked last night. I don't think it's Holly. It's obviously not John. So my Occam's razor may be a different Occam's razor to Holly's, because I can see Holly's logic, but I have to go with what I know based on my character, which means it must be Sullivan for me. So that's what I'm going for.
Sullivan?
I'm the fortune teller. Always have been. I claimed that to Tilly on day 1, and have been pretty open about it since I think like day 3. And yeah, my information points towards Dom, but I can understand why I'm in a 50-50 here because obviously we're both claiming very powerful roles. So please don't vote for me, please.
Is this a minion nominating a demon?
We're looking for a
Could
team.
be.
God.
Could be.
Maybe. Are we killing today, or are we just
Yeah, we can
sleeping
sleep.
again?
We can absolutely sleep.
We can sleep again.
I think we'll
That's
just
the
end up
thing.
in the same situation.
But that's fine.
We might well do.
One's not
Demon,
enough.
just kill someone in the night. Come on.
Do
Any
I
other
nominate Dom, or
nominations?
do we sleep and leave it?
We sleep
I just
again.
it's too hard to pick.
I mean, why would... I don't understand
Maybe
why...
storytellers can resurrect someone else, and then we can get back into
We
it.
could do the
Problem
entire game
is-
back.
The only other person who resurrects Holly.
If it's a Pucker and they sank a kill, then we'll have to wait 2 more
No,
days for
they
somebody
would
to
have
die.
sank a kill
Sank
not last night,
yesterday.
but the night before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. So we might have somebody now. We
If
could
we've
also
sunk a kill
kill
2
me,
days in a row.
and then the Saint's gone, but we lose.
I trust you 100%.
I mean, to be
Calling
honest,
Yes,
from
I
my
trust me too,
perspective-
but
In 5,
from my perspective, it is only
4,
Dom.
3.
Yeah.
I'm going to nominate
Well,
Dom.
nominate
I'm
me
going to
then.
nominate Dom.
But
Sullivan,
hold on.
tell us why you have chosen to nominate Dom.
But
John-
from my perspective, it can only really be Dom, realistically. I mean, there it is a world where John and Holly would have to be evil together. And
I was trying to kill Holly, if you believe we're on the same team.
I don't believe that's the world. I'm just saying that is another potential
Yeah.
world. But that is. But the most likely world is that just Dom is just the demon, and he was the person who I chose in my pick, and I got a ping on him. And I fear that we might just be living a Groundhog Day situation if we keep going. So I'm
Yeah.
happy to go for this.
I
Dom.
would like to
I'm
wait
happy
one
to
more
send it.
day, and if not, I'll just kill Dom with you.
What will happen in the next day, though? Not much.
Well, I just want
maybe
someone to
someone
die
will
in the
die.
night.
That's my point.
But then it won't be Dom or
Okay.
Sullivan, will it? So
Yeah.
Dom,
But
defend yourself.
Can't be bothered anymore. I will use Sullivan's exact defence. I hard claim monk on the first day. I've been consistently saying I was the monk. There you go.
Okay.
I think
we're looking for 2.
If Sullivan's
I think we should kill someone.
We send it.
And Dom's the minion, then this is the end of the game.
Put another one. Live players, you're making me use my ghost mode.
I'll use it.
This is going to be the last day.
Oh, what, Tilly?
2 is enough.
2's enough. I don't need
Well,
to.
no, because there might be an evil.
Okay,
townsfolk.
but John, who did you think was evil? If you're really the bounty hunter, you've claimed that other people are evil.
So I got told that Mara
Multiple
was evil, and I got
Yeah.
Holly to kill Mara. Then I got told that Holly was evil, and then I got told that
and
you
you tried
were
to
evil.
kill Holly, and then you tried to kill me. But
I think this is
we're
fine.
all good in this world, right?
But that's the thing. I think I've been poisoned. which
So
means
what
other
are you
people
Josephine has to
doing?
be evil at some point because, John, you're getting an evil ping on Josephine
Calling
in a
it
world where you're not.
in
I think
5.
Josephine is the evil.
I like to form a
Josephine,
cult.
Why would I bring you back?
Dom would like to form a cult.
Oh, I'm joining it. All right.
Dom, tell us about your cult.
It's a death cult. We die. If we die, we do us a little song, and we come back from the dead. You have to leave us in a cave for a few. Oh, we're Christians. Oh,
Stop inventing Christianity, Dom.
the singing's important. The singing's important. Trust me.
Let's
Yeah,
do
fuck
it.
it.
Drink my blood. Drink my bloody my body.
Well, look at that. All hands in the air. And, in that case then, the game is not over because a cult was not formed. Ending the day in 5,
I think
4,
this is good.
I
I
think
think
Ken,
Mara's the
I
minion.
think Ken is
2,
evil with Sullivan, and we've
1.
lost. And that's fine.
Dom is
think Mara
executed
is an
and
evil
dies.
townsfolk.
And the game, of course, is now over.
It's a fair cop.
And victory goes to
The evil team.
the
I
good
bet.
team.
Oh, what? Yeah! Oh my god!
It was a
Fucking
straightforward,
yes!
I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
John of little faith.
Oh my god, I thought we were fucked.
Oh,
Thank
Hey,
God.
hey! I didn't get to do a song.
Because,
It wouldn't have helped you,
Dom,
Dom.
as the Pooker, the game ends immediately when you die.
Oh my
okay,
God.
just
You can do a song
Dom
now
says-
if you want, Dom.
Do
No,
a song.
no, I'm not in the mood now.
No, do a song. Do a song.
I'll sing us out. I'll sing
Dom,
us out.
can
in
you
a
sing
hoedown.
one of the several classic songs by the band The Cult?
No. I'll tell you what. I'll do you a hoedown. Get ready to spin the tiles. Actually, I
What?
can't sing a hoedown. You know, a hoedown like at the end of Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
No,
was
I
always
can't
really
do it.
fun.
I can't do it.
Okay, well, that was
disappointing.
disappointing. Anyway, Dom was the Pooker.
I was the Pocker.
Oh.
It took you too long to work out.
Okay, on night 1 he poisoned Tilly, thinking, maybe she won't use her wish for a couple days or whatever. That meant that had Tilly shot as the Slayer on day 1, it would have had no effect anyway. Interestingly, Dom also poisoned Tilly towards the late game in the hopes that if she was someone who had been picked as a result of her wish, she would come back, shoot him, and there would be no effect. But nobody picked Tilly at any point. The only people that were picked were John, the bounty hunter, who started off correctly knowing that Mara the spy was evil.
Yes.
Then became Pooker poisoned, and so incorrectly learned that Holly the Saint was evil.
Great.
And he was then resurrected and correctly learned that Josephine, the evil virgin,
Yes!
created by his own ability, was evil. That,
Yes,
of course,
okay.
leaves Ken, our Undertaker, who got mostly correct information, but incorrect information the night before he died because he was poisoned by the Pooker, and Sullivan, the fortune teller, who got correct information the whole game except for when he picked his red herring, John.
Yeah.
Finally at the end.
Glad.
I'm so
Holy
glad.
shit, well done, Sullivan. Oh my god.
Dom, you killed me.
On day one,
Yeah, well.
on day one, Josephine, Dom, and I were there. And I was like, amazing. And then Ken went, let's have a 4-way chat. And I went, no, it's the evil team, I'm Ken.
Room for one more evil team.
Ken absolutely cock-blocked the evil team there.
So I didn't get to talk to them until like day
Fantastic,
3.
And I
That's
didn't know
great.
Josephine was evil until very late in the game.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know who was evil either
Yeah,
until
so
later.
when
Because
Dom
we're in the right
nominated
place,
Josephine, I was like, oh, I think we've just lost.
Yeah, that's the thing. Josephine didn't get to speak to anyone except me twice.
That's
It still
rough.
took you long enough, didn't it, idiot?
Yeah.
So,
I have some updates for our next game of Blood on the Clocktower, because with Sniper's accuracy, you deleted the evil team with every single execution in this game, which means that the spy is out and the widow is in.
No!
That's
not a rubbish spy.
The pucker is out.
Yeah, fuck off.
And the Nodashi is in.
No, boo.
And most evil of all, the Virgin is out. And the grandmother is in.
Oh, that's sweet.
The opposite of a virgin.
A grandmother can't be a virgin.
So you asked for something for correctly nominating and having the demon executed. So we are going to give you something. And
nice.
Because we hadn't flagged up that you would get something good. You're going to get something somewhere in between.
What?
So, here's what you're going to get. Pick someone to be the lunatic.